Almost didn't have the mic on. Ladies, gentlemen, variations thereupon, sentience all. Welcome back to Dungeons and Debs. I'm your host. And we're gonna hopefully defeat the final gym today. We captured Giratina. We have, you know, we own the devil of Pokemon, which is pretty fucking badass. But we still only have 7 gym badges, so hopefully we get our 8th, and then we can start the long and arduous journey on Victory Road to beat the Elite Four and call this Nuzlocke done. We have lost many along the way, but we're not done yet. So hopefully we don't lose anybody else, but knowing my terrible playing, we will lose somebody probably super important to the team. Anyways, how the hell are y'all doing? I know it's been a hot minute, but you know, shit happens. Life. Look at this fucking off. Look at my stream room. It's a mess. There's my extra monitor. There's just a bag. That box has my 3D printer in it, which I have used once. I want to use it to make more things, but anyways, one thing at a time. All right. Let me catch you guys up on the movies I've been watching as of late, starting with, where am I? Starting with Chef. This is like, I've heard memes about the movie Chef. I've always kind of enjoyed, is it Favreau? Jon Favreau? Is that who that is? I feel like he's kind of funny. Yeah, Jon Favreau. He's kind of funny. He's kind of clever. You know, I enjoy the movies he does. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop this entire movie, and I forgot that sometimes a feel-good movie can be a feel-good movie. Like, all the trials and tribulations happen at the start, and then the movie, it reaches a point where it just becomes about Jon Favreau and his son connecting and making this food truck thing work. And it was such a beautiful experience that, like, I couldn't not give it 4 stars. I think in actuality, when you actually look at it like as a movie and all the technical stuff and the artistic merit or whatever, it's probably 3 stars. But I had just been watching so much long and depressing shit the past month that this month, when Chef was like the first movie I watched, I was like, oh my god, what a nice change of pace. And that kind of carried throughout the rest of the month so far, because right after Chef, well, okay, maybe not, because right after Chef was 61, and this movie kind of sucked, because if you don't know, I'm a big baseball fan. And this is a movie about Roger Maris, who is the guy who beat Babe Ruth's 60 home runs in a season record. And it's called 61 asterisk, because though he did beat the record, there were technically more games in the season that he played in than Babe Ruth. So they were like, well, I'm sure if the Babe had as many games, he would have had more than 60 home runs. That was the contention of the people at the time. After Roger Maris passed away, it became, no, it's just he had the most. Who gives a shit? And then shortly after that, it was broken by, oh, what's his nut? The baseball player who did steroids. What was his fucking name? It was an actual dude, Mark McGuire. And this movie was just kind of like, I don't know, it was like 2+ hours of just the guy playing Roger Maris being like, the pressure. And then everyone who played a reporter being like, man, the pressure. And I just kind of didn't give a shit. I used to like the movie as a kid, but I think when it came down to it, I just like baseball. And so it was a movie about baseball. I liked that. I rewatched Sinners. Incredible fucking movie. I did feel like I don't need to relitigate that. This movie fucking kicks ass. I love Sinners. Definitely, I know it's only July, but hard pressed to find a better movie of the year, I think. That being said, I did watch The Materialists in theaters, and I was blown away. I went in expecting, I don't know what I went in expecting. My girlfriend saw the movie and she really, really liked it. Like, she walked away from it the same way I walked away from Sinners, being like, this movie was incredible. I laughed, I cried. She then proceeded to keep crying when she came home from the movie theater. But like, so I was expecting something good, you know, but what I got was a movie that really resonated with me at this stage in my life. Not in regards to necessarily the love aspect, though I do love what it has to say about that. which is a big criticism levied at this movie is, oh, it's just broke boy propaganda. And speaking as one of the broke boys, I don't think that's what it is. I think if you're calling this broke boy propaganda, you might be missing the forest for the trees, right? Because at the end of the day, she and Pedro Pascal don't love each other. They love what they can do for each other. She loves the wealth and security that he brings. He loves the sort of social standing in terms of like his mother's gonna get off his back, and also the fact that like he has someone smart to hang around with him. They like each other, but they don't love each other. Whereas, you know, Captain America and Madam Web have genuine chemistry. They have a life lived. They do love each other, but the choice to love is going to be in and of itself a sacrifice because their life isn't going to be easy. And as someone who has asked that question of my girlfriend time and time again of like, look, I know that us being together is going to be challenging because you're someone with like a real job and like prospects, and I'm a fucking guy who fucks around on the internet and, you know, writes and acts and stuff like that. It was powerful, and I think that's why she cried so much, because it felt very mirroring to our relationship. And so I really like The Materialists. I know people are kind of divided on it, but I fucking loved it. After that, okay, I did have some ups and downs this month now that I'm going back, because I followed it up with Spring Breakers literally same day. Terrible fucking movie. Oh my god, I was lied to. For years, motherfuckers in my life have been like, this movie is actually really good. People think it's bad because, like, you know, James Franco has dreads and like boobs and stuff, but this movie's actually good. And I watched it, and I gotta say, no, it's not. it's very much itself. Like, it's very unapologetic. Literally, the fact that it opens with fucking Skrillex and people just on Daytona Beach fucking flashing the camera and drinking beer all the time, like, it sets up such an atmosphere that, like, I'll give it that. I'll give it its credence. Like, this movie is unapologetically itself, but I hate it. Like, I hate it. I fucking think the Selena Gomez character is not very well executed, not necessarily by Miss Gomez herself, but by the script. The script doesn't help her out. And the other three, the only interesting characters are, I think, Vanessa Hudgens' character, and I can't remember which of these two in the front here it was. I think it was this girl. I can't remember. I don't remember any of the fucking characters' names. But this, like, they had a kind of interesting dynamic that was worth looking at. But like, the movie was, it was just a fucking headache. The whole film was a headache. I didn't enjoy it. Next, I watched fucking Sicario. God, I love this fucking movie. I hadn't seen it since it came out back in 2015. This is the movie, like, when I think of Denis Villeneuve as a director, right? Everybody thinks of Dune, they think of 2049. And I think 2049 is when everyone was like, holy shit, this guy has vision. Like, this guy can execute. But they forget that, like, he's a master of the craft as well, because Sicario is, I think, the tensest movie there's ever been. The whole movie felt like having a mousetrap under my fucking balls, and some guy and Denis Villeneuve was just holding the mousetrap being like, ugh, it's gonna go off any second now. That would really hurt, wouldn't it? Like, the whole film was like that, and it's such a, like, oh, it's so uncomfortable, and in a good way. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed that kind of, I can't believe I'm saying this, I really enjoyed that stress, you know? And everybody in it does a spectacular fucking job. It's so good. And it, honestly, it reminded me because Denis, I think, is doing the new James Bond movie. So seeing this, it was like, the man can handle, like, the action film. Though I wouldn't say this is more of an action film, but he can handle subterfuge, is what I mean to say. I mean, we already know that with stuff like Dune and 2049, but, like, in a less fantastical setting. I then watched Philadelphia, which is just, it's a movie, it's a gay movie for straight people, if that makes sense. It's not bad, I don't want to say it's bad, but it's like, it does feel like it came out in the 90s to try to get people to be like, hey, we should have been better allies during the AIDS crisis. That's kind of what it feels like. And for that, it's good, but if you want, like, an actual movie about the AIDS crisis that's, like, engaging and enthralling and terrifying and heartbreaking and hopeful and beautiful. Like, watch The Normal Heart. It's an incredible play written by Larry Kramer. They turned it into a movie on, I think, HBO. It's got fucking Mark Ruffalo in it. It's got Matt Bomer. Like, it's a great fucking movie. Watch that instead. Like, if you're like, man, I want to watch a movie about gay people getting AIDS, watch a good one. Don't watch Philadelphia. Now, again, not that Philadelphia is bad, but that I think The Normal Heart does it better. And then lastly, yesterday I watched Malignant for the first time. I've been trying to watch this movie for forever because I like James Wan a lot as a director. Something I've said to people in the past is that, like, he's such a clever horror creator that he'll show up, invent a franchise, and dip. He's like, look, I'll create the best film in the franchise, and then I'm gonna head out, right? Saw, fucking The Conjurings 1 and 2. This, I know, a friend of mine was like, I hope there's a sequel to Malignant, and I'll keep it a stack with you. I hope there isn't, because this was such a beautiful, self-contained thing. It was horrifying, but it was so camp and fun, and like, I love what James Wan does with horror. I think he's so clever and so inventive and like a really awesome creator. I really enjoy his shit. I don't know how else to say it other than that. You know what I mean? I think when you get down to brass tacks with him, that like the things he does are so hard to replicate because, like I said, he's created franchises. But I think the only good Saw movie, in my opinion, unless you're like a Saw fan who likes, you know, each and every bit of horror, I think it really only gets good again until I think it's Saw 10, whichever one that's like technically a prequel when he tries to get the cancer cut out and he doesn't, and it's got that evil lady in it. Do you know the one I'm talking about? I think that's Saw 10. I'm not sure. It was one of the more recent ones, if not the most recent. That one was really good. It's still a little too gory for me. It's ironic because the first one is not that gory. Like, it's got gore in it, but like when I think of movies coming out at the time, I would say Final Destination is way gorier than the first Saw. But now when you think of Saw, you think of fucking, well, you think of Saw. So, oh, he's a superstar. I love James Wan. Look at this fucking guy. Oh yeah, he did do Aquaman. I fucking forgot about that. He did both Aquaman. Oh, Insidious. Oh, another great horror franchise that he's like showed up, made 2 movies, and dip. Yeah, holy moly. Creature from the Black Lagoon. What's this? Has this come out yet? Or is this something he's working on? Details. Genres. Yeah, it's an upcoming remake. So I would watch a fucking Creature from the Black Lagoon starring James Wan. I would watch the fuck out of that. But all right. I think it's game time, don't you? Let's get this ball a-rolling. Oh. All right, where the hell are we? What have we? I have not opened this since. Flew to Sangen, left the research, flew to Veilstone, caught Chingling, met Distortion World, Cyrus. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We've got. Look at him. Look at Bubbles. Look at my beautiful boy Bubbles. All right, what the fuck? What's our game plan here? What are we? Where are we going? What are we doing? I think the goal is we have to get to. It's like Sunny Shore or some shit. What is this? Sunny Shore, yeah. Okay, so we just, I think, head south. We head south and then east. And we hope for the best. So, I think we toss Cherub here for a better poke. I didn't like that. I'll be honest, I did not like hearing that man talk about that. Alright, alright. Whomst should we take with us? I think we'll take Fiona for now. Yeah. It's soon coming to the time where I have to figure out what the hell I'm doing with Stevie. I think honestly the move right might be Jolteon, which sucks because I feel like I always turn In Nuzlocke, when I get an Eevee, I always turn it into Jolteon. Except for during my my Soul Silver run when we went with Umbreon, and thank God, because Umbreon is my favorite. Umbreon is my favorite evolution, I think. I just really like the aesthetic. I love the Umbreon shiny. I've never had one myself. I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. I wish I did, but I don't. What's in here? Is there anything in here? It says this is the spring path. Am I crazy? I do not recall the spring path. But it does occur to me that it's a new zone, so I can catch a new poke. But we sadly had a barrel, so. La dee da dee da dee da dee da dee doo dee dee. Alright, hold up. Does one of these bad boys know rock climb? I know I own a Pokemon who does, I just don't know if it's these guys. It is not, so let's go grab them then. This will take but a moment. Already had one of you as well. In fact, I think you died. Did you die? I don't remember. I hope you didn't. Because I think you're the one that knows rock climb. That's been the real struggle, is just every time I have a Pokemon that I teach an HM to, it fucking dies. I think the biggest loss we've taken might have been, I mean, outside of Lenny, our starter, I think the Staraptor might have been the really bad one. That loss was rough, but I believe in us. I believe in the power of friendship, and I've done nothing but cultivate a really good crew of friends here. Alright. Was I correct? Do we no longer have... Yeah, it looks like we don't. That might be a problem. Yeah, oh, that's right, Beyonce died. Fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. We'll take Cheat with us. Because I'd much rather teach Cheat this HM than Fiona, personally. Watch me not be able to teach them anyways. That would fucking blow. Come on. You're kidding. Okay, no, we're good. I did panic for a second. I thought in French was cheat, and I was about to panic. Oh, I don't think I can handle it. Yes. What are we getting rid of? We don't really need... We don't need Slam. Oh yeah, and what's our level cap now? New level cap is 50. Okay. I'm already looking at Valkner's fucking team, and I'm worried a little bit. The big problem is the Raichu knows Focus Blast, which takes care of most, if not all, of my Pokemon that could really hurt Valkner's team, like Fiona and Cheat. So I'm gonna have to figure out a strategy for dealing with the Raichu. Maybe if I had a Pokemon who... Maybe if I had a Pokemon who was, like, had a ground-type move, but was not a ground-type? That would be handy. I don't know how I'll really get away with that. All right, come on, what do you got? What do you got? Watch the only Pokemon be available in this area be the two Pokemon I've already caught. What is this? The Spring Path? Let me check that. Spring Path Platinum. In the games. No, not Legend Arceus. Why would you start with Legends Arceus? And also apparently not have Platinum in it at all. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's so annoying. Am I crazy? This is called the Spring Path, right? Am I actually insane? I can't be. No, it's the children who are wrong. Yeah, it's Spring Path. This is so weird. Why does it just have his, like... That don't make no sense. Here we go, here we go. I don't understand. No, not the music. I'm talking about what the fuck is in here. This is so weird. Okay, I mean... I guess we just gotta keep on keeping on, see what we find here. Crikey. All right, come on. Come on. Of course, the other one it has is a Pokemon I already have. What the... Maybe it's... Spawn is, like... similar to whatever the adjacent fucking, route is. Maybe that's what it is? What is that route? Pray tell. Let's say Route 214. What do we got? Here we go. Sinnoh Route 214. Generation 4. No, because these are way fucking different too. Because, like, they have a Graveler showing up, but it's 25% of the time, where this seems more like a 50%. It says that there's a Houndour. Does it have Dusclops even? No. So what is the, am I stupid? Spring Path, here we go. What happens if I click on this sumbitch? It's the same shit. Okay. Bulbapedia, I need to speak with your manager, because you are on one right now. All right. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep looking. I think if it's a total bust, I'll go up the mountain, see what we get. But I don't want to give up just yet. It can't just be these 3 Pokemon. There's got to be something else. There's got to be. And if not, worst case scenario, we'll come back here in the nighttime, see what we get. Because I think it's still technically like afternoon on the clock. All right, I'm like 3 more, and then we're leaving. Bizarre. I'm trying to think of what I would want it to be. I would definitely want... Whoops, wrong button. I would definitely want something like... Another ghost type wouldn't be bad. Though I don't think there's any other ghost types I could catch, come to think of it. Because I had a Ghastly, and we've got Dusclops. Honestly, Houndour would kick balls. I would love a Houndour. I feel like the odds of that are slim. Prove me wrong? Okay, we already caught a Chingling. What are the fucking odds? Am I crazy? I feel crazy. Alright. Chingling's not bad, I don't think, because it's a Psychic type. I don't know if its stat spread is any fucking good, but... Okay, well, we're seeing some diversity, which is nice, but I've already caught all these pokes. I tell you what, here's what I'm gonna fucking do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I reserve the right to change my mind, obviously. But we're gonna capture this Staravia, and I may just release it when we get back. But this is our, like, in case. feels dirty, but we'll see. I think the first one was named Amelia, so we'll name this one Bedelia. God, I'm so starved for Pokemon right now. But I'm gonna keep looking for a little bit. And we'll see if we find anybody new. But I don't think so. Sidebar. Am I absolutely stupid? Because where does this go? Is this what I think it is? It is. Okay, so we have to go release Bedelia because Bedelia, this is where we caught the Chingling. I was like, what are the odds of like finding 2 Chingling? So I'm a dingus. So we're gonna do that right now. Oh man, I was actually kind of stoked. I was like, well, we lost Amelia, so like maybe this is a good. But no, we gotta go fix that. All right. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright. Alright, don't let me forget to get rid of Bedelia. Alright. Oops. It's coasting a little rangerously, as they say. A rich boy? Ooh, Blue Blast is the worst person to be going up against you right now, my friend. Man, we had a Luxray. I miss DJ. Alright. Let's send out Cheat. Cheat is super underleveled, I just realized. Cheat's level 41. I think they still have Dig, though, so I think we're okay. What are the odds? Did I get red so hard? The answer is yes. Alright, I might be faster than this motherfucker. Yes! Let's go, Nutmeg. Fastest fucking gun in the West. Ooh, the fact that that was a crit doesn't fill me with confidence, though. Yeah. Let's bounce. What a noise. I don't recall that. Damn. Okay, but the motherfucker's paralyzed. That's all I really need. I can take a crit Thunderfang, I think. Ooh, might have been super wrong on that one, actually, but that's fine. Jesus, I am... The biggest problem with my team is that we're slow as fucking... Why does this motherfucker keep knowing? It's me, the devil! I haven't used any of these abilities yet. I don't even know what typing Bubbles is. Is it Dark Dragon? I think that's what it is. Damn, everybody got their hand on that ball. But at what price? The doldrums! Okay, can I actually chill out at the hotel? I feel like I can. Am I crazy? This is a restaurant. Alice's restaurant. I think we dealt with all these people. This is a person's house I went into. Who the fuck are you? Hi, I'm the game director. Ooh, I'm afraid that is not my stated goal. Where's the... Thank you. I was like, I know there's a place to rest here. I don't want to go all the way back to town. Alrighty. What do we got? Oh, it's a place to catch your own chatot. Okay. Sadly for you, chatot, we've already got one. The shitty one named Cherub. But I appreciate your moxie in trying to be caught here. What else do we got? Also, it looks like there's more stuff hidden back here. It's literally just the ghost of fucking Christmas past every fucking time I go into the wild grass. It's like, remember this motherfucker you killed? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Every damn time. All right, come on. You're new. You're brand spanking new. Come here. Ew, probably not the Pokemon to have here. It's like, do we risk the quick ball? Do we have a better ball is the question. I think we risk the quick ball. Let's go for it. Because the worst case scenario, we're nine levels above. And the computer's pretty, we're fine. I was gonna say, the computer's pretty dumb. It might try to sonic boom us or something. Faster the unit at its sides, rotate the greater the magnetic force they generate. Yes. ICP feels dumb considering that aren't they like child predators now? So I'm just gonna call it. Who's a sane clown? I'm just gonna do Pagliacci. That's how you spell Pagliacci, right? That's all that matters. All right, we got Pagliacci. Let's get the fuck out of here. Watch there be a better Pokemon. No. All right, we're fine. I was about to say, I think we're good. I think we're good. I still would like a Houndour, but we have a pretty powerful fire Pokemon already. It's just that the dark typing is so helpful. That's the only thing. But I think Nutmeg is our fire type. I can't escape. That's fun. Don't make me kill you. Also, a powerful grass type would not be remiss. Do you think you're fast, Floatzel? I'm fast and strong, so suck my balls, I think is the technical term. It's just, this motherfucker's gonna be casting agility, we're gonna be casting Dragon Dance back and forth for the whole fucking fight. If you would just let me run away, we wouldn't have to do this, but here we are. Alright, let's see what this does. I don't need to be faster than you, I just need to kill you. It's wild to me that Blue Blast doesn't know Crunch. Like, how do you not know Crunch, my guy? We're still working off of Bite, like we're a baby. I'm trapped in a vortex. Vortex. We are trapped in a vortex, and it's not good to be here stuck. But we are free now, so goodbye. Is that Borat? Why does that feel like Borat when that was not what I was going for? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? 2 wiki berries. Why the hell not? Come here. Maga berries. Boo. Nope, Mago. I just can't read. So the boo is on me. I wish they'd just call them, like, guava. Not aguave. I wonder what qualat is. Is that like a kumquat? Maybe. Hell yeah. I'm tempted to go on that beach. Whew, that scared the crap out of me. Well, at least I avoided a double battle, which is nice. Ah, Mantike. Good poke, good poke. All right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ah. How bizarre. That motherfucker is gonna bounce on me? You gonna bounce on it? Pause. Yeah. That's rough, buddy. See, it's this attitude that gets me... gets my Pokemon killed. I need to lock in. Was that guy like, your Pokemon looks so good? I don't appreciate your tone, my friend. Pokemon size contest. Okay, the Pokemon fan club usually has like free shit. Holy. Alright, I'm just gonna see myself out. You fucking freak. I mean... Yeah. Come on. A tiny mushroom. And therefore a star. Cool. And there's our quick ball. Oh. Oh, over there. Over there's where the little guy is. All right. I'm gonna have to come back with cut, aren't I? Hold up. Yeah, all right, let's go grab that guy. Eh. Pokeballs are slowly becoming useless to us. As we're running out of spots. You better let me escape, Floatzel. I don't want to be dragon dancing on that thing right now. Set me free. You bitch! You bitch! Alright, well at least you're like using attacking moves on me or something, so. A critical hit, not very effective. Oh, so sorry. Goodbye. Oh my god, how? What is the purpose of giving that man the sliver of health? Or that woman a slither of health? What is the point of giving that woman a sliver of health? I'm just gonna kill him anyways. Like, you're a video game. Use your brain in your head. Yeah. I bet it's whatever the item is back there is juicy too. Alright, alright. I'm 100% gonna forget about it, but in case I don't, I'll be back. Alright, we got this motherfucker right here. Let's just put in French up front for now. Your dream's a big one. Well, that seems pretty doable, my guy. You are a sailor, after all. A Wingle? Level 41? My guy, I don't like the Pelican either, but it's better than a Wingle. Rude. You thought I was gonna run away, didn't you? Haha. I can't wait to teach in French Psychic. You're gonna be such a fucking powerhouse, my guy. Alright, what do you got? What do you got now, huh? Gastard. Aw, I miss my Gastrodon so much. That made me sad. Alright, let's confuse Ray you too. Should make your life more difficult. You know what they never tell you about applying for jobs? Is that, say you're someone like me who's worked with computers majority of your professional life. There was trouble with the Zoom interview today that I had. And I knew for a fact that my shit was fine. Like, I had tested my mic and my camera and my internet connection several times before. Like, having all of these things work well is paramount to my, you know, my day job working, right? And they were like, I don't know, I think something's wrong with your end. And I'm like, that's fucking not. And I knew I was right because then they ended up calling me instead of just doing the Zoom thing. But the Zoom was still up. We just couldn't hear each other, which is why they had to call. And it was so fucking funny because I knew that their quality was really spotty because when their voice would fucking trip up on the phone, their image would freeze as well. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, it's y'all. You're in a dead zone, or just like your internet's disconnected, or you're not close to the Wi-Fi router at all, or like whatever it is, but it's a you problem. And I had to bite my tongue and not be like, actually, you're an idiot. I've worked with this kind of shit my whole life. I know that you're wrong, but sure, I guess it's got to be me. Why didn't I think of that? So stupid, huh? People get up to no good. Shockingly electric, that's 2 words. You idiot! Who the fuck are you, Mr. Yo, fellow trainer. Your Pokemon are secure inside your Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. The name's Flint. Oh, he's on the Elite... Oh, I remember this guy. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few good trainers worth his time. He's been so bored, he spends all his time renovating the gym, and then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot, it'll reignite his passion. Why not you? You're a better battler than me. At this stage in my career. Alright. Let's, for starters... Oh, I love this walkway. That's snazzy. He needs to think about the city's power needs, too. The beacons! Alrighty. I love how far away you can see with binoculars. Safety and protection. So you're the latest challenger. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. Alright. That was easy. I was like, I'm pretty sure he was here. Because I know that, like, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you have to go to the lighthouse to get what's-her-face? I think Winona's? No, that's the Steel Gym Leader. Whose name I do not recall. I think it starts with a W. A W? What is this? This is a heritage site. A thunderstone? Well, that does look like a Pokemon. Yeah, I'll use Rock Climb. Why the fuck not? Twist my arm, why don't you? Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have a Pokemon with a serious nature? Nah. All my Pokemon are chill as fuck. Bye. That's probably... The fact that he's safeguarded by this tells me that, like, there's probably something good in there. But am I lazy? That's the real question. Alright, first things first, let's drop off Blue Blast, because Blue Blast ain't gonna get too much down here. Alright, first things first. Blue Blast, in you go. Second thing second, goodbye Bedelia. Cool. Alright. Feel like we have to take Fiona. That feels like the smart thing to do. I mean, they're tanky as all get out, which is nice. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's look at what we're up against here. We've got Charge Beam, Signal Beam, Focus Blast, Quick Attack. So the Raichu has their anti-ground... Does fighting beat ground? What is fighting effective against? Fighting type Pokemon. They're super effective against Rock, Dark, Steel, Ice, and Normal. That's a problem, because we've got a Steel and in French. Steel and, I think, even potentially Rock. No, Steel and Ground. Oh, it would be useless against Bubbles. Oh, and Fiona is just Ground type, which is great. Do they have a Pokemon that's super effective against Ground? Or a move, I should say. I think Iron Tail might be effective. I think Ice Fang would be effective. Let me check if Steel... Yeah, super effective against Rock. Okay, then I think... Actually, low-key, I think Fiona sweeps here, right? Because they don't have any water-type moves. They've got the Ice Fang, which could pose a problem. But Thunder and Fire wouldn't be very effective. Thunder, Fire wouldn't be effective. Iron Tail wouldn't be effective. Thunder Wave, Charge Beam. Signal Beam I don't think is going to be effective. And Focus Blast isn't effective either. So I think think, as crazy as this is to say, I think this is Fiona's game to lose here. Right? I think Fiona bubbles. Yeah, I think these two are our lead-offs. Yeah. Okay. All right, we need to talk to everybody because people will give you free shit. No, I don't want to. I don't want to battle you. Cool. All right. Good for you and your city. That is correct, young man. That is correct. All right, where are all these motherfuckers, huh? You got free shit? Oh, I have like a thing on my lip. Oh no, I got stuck in the same conversation twice. All right, all right. You got free shit? I forgot about the underground thing. I got my fossil from down there and then promptly killed the son of a bitch, so I think we're good. What is this? Oh, is this like a beauty? Yeah. Oh, seals! Hell yeah! Give me seals, buddy! Rude. I just want to buy shit. I like, don't... Yeah, what do we got? What do we got? Let's get a... let's buy them all. Alright. I'm literally gonna buy every one of them. And then we're gonna soup up our Pokemon. Give them really pretty entrances. Yeah, man. Okay, weird. Alright, Is this the gym? Nope. Okay, there's the gym leader. There's a lady on the beach. And then I don't think I went this far last time, so let's do that. And all the couple. Oh. Cyrus, the 27-year-old. I don't know why in my head Cyrus was always in his 40s. That's what hate does to you, man. It ages you. Okay. Okay. I don't... okay. I will say that the fact that this game was really big on the whole, you know, play every day kind of a thing. They did that a little bit in Heart Gold, or they did that in Gold and Silver when I was a kid too, but it was really annoying. Jasmine! That's who it was. Yeah, she looks like the gym leader from fucking... Yeah. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah. Let me fight this guy, you weird afro having son bitch. Alright, let's real quick. Let's get everybody up to 48. Come on. Alright. This is gonna take a hot minute. I am gonna defeat Valkner in his own home, and I'll make him really depressed. Alright, I am... Ah! There's so much condensation on my water bottle. Absolutely. Oh no. That's annoying. But I'd rather take a move that's guaranteed to hit than a stronger move that's less likely to hit. Did we get everybody? Nope, you still have 2 more levels left. Alright. Alrighty. I vaguely remember this gym being easy. Yay! Worth a shot. You never know with these things. Ah, Pachirisu, adorable. Jesus Christ. Goodness. How insane. Like, what the fuck? I was so genuinely thrown by that. Now the motherfucker uses a non-normal type move. Okay, let's do this. Because that's the main thing. Like, this gym is going to be hard on us because we are such a slow team. I think Nutmeg is the only fast person on the team. Maybe Bubbles. Hurt yourself. Ah, come on. Nice crit, buddy. Fuck you. I even had the thought of, like, maybe I should use Embargo just in case. And now we no longer have Safeguard. Hurt yourself. Now I'm gonna get paralyzed, I bet. How'd I fucking know? How did I fucking know it? At least we get the Shadow Punch off, that's nice. Alright, let's take out Bubbles for a spin, see what happens. After this fight, I'm going to leave, actually, because I have to double check that I have potions, and I also want to put on the cool new seals on my Pokeballs. How? Oh my god, how are you paralyzing the literal devil? You bitch. Come on, Bubbles. Bubbles, you are the manifestation of disorder. You can't handle a sweet kiss on the cheek? Thank you, Bubbles. Alright. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I know, I know, I know. But that's the other thing. I need to pick up paralyzed heals, too. Alright. Great. So just take a second. Nope, this is... Here we go, ball capsules. Who's my star? I think Fiona's the star, so she'll get that. And smoke. And just a little bit of love. That'll be Bubbles. And then we'll do a little bit more love. For Nutmeg. And then we'll do some foamy shit for in French, because he's crazy, he's foaming at the mouth. And none for Gretchen Wieners. Okay. No, I was not outsmarted by a children's puzzle. You were. Alright, what are we looking at here? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 I see. I see. Because now we do this. This is the toughest game in Gino. Doodly 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 wham 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 wham. I go wham. Forrest Gump. Oh, excuse me. Look at all them bubbles. Okay, so you were already faster than me. You did not need that. I'm gonna be resistant to that. Cool, thanks. Now, James, I hear you asking, why aren't you leading with the Pokemon that you're going to be leading? And that's because it actually makes sense to lead with in French because of their Safeguard spell. Wow, it is so hard for me to get out of D&D brain. But with their Safeguard move, because it protects me from paralysis, which is just a fucking monkey on my back I don't want to deal with every fight in this fucking gym. Y'all hear that? My neighbor's dog is flipping out. Okay, I was about to say, do we think this motherfucker's got a potion like the Pachirisu lady? But the answer would appear to be no. Boom, get your shit rocked. Rock me like a hurricane. Bonsoir. All right. This is actually quite annoying. I know I can't put the bike in the fucking thing. That wasn't the button I meant to press. Don't judge me. Ugh. Hate mandatory fights. Doodly 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 doot 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 doodle 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 doot. Safeguard. Haha. Get dunked on, idiot. Sorry. It's a series of 1s and 0s that has outplayed me multiple times, but I'm still salty about that at times, and thus I feel the need to yes. I feel the need to vocalize my frustration with it. But this, I feel like for the first time since maybe gym. Oh god, what gym would it even have been? Since maybe Maylene, this is the first gym where I was like, I got this. Granted, I'm about to eat my fucking words, I bet. Ooh. Excuse me, that was nasty. I've got a little phlegm in the factory, if you know what I'm saying. I had mucus in my mouth. I trust you guys way too much. Another Luxio? Now you're just stunting on me, being like, look at all my electric type Pokemon. It's like, we get it, okay? I killed mine in the cradle. I didn't mean to. But I have my own electric type Pokemon now. But I'm not even bringing them because I don't need them. Because honestly, I feel like if I brought Pagliacci, then I would just be hurting them. But having a steel, I mean, I have a lot of steel-based pokes, it looks like, in my arsenal. You bitch! This next room better be fucking Valkner. I better not have to fucking fight a bunch of you motherfuckers. Oh, did you send out Pikachu? I'm shocked. I'm fucking shocked. If you paralyze me, I swear to God, I hate paralysis. And I can't even safeguard. That is just fantastic. Love it, 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 love it. Okay, twice in a row paralyzed. What are the odds? Thank you. All right, let's get you the fuck out of here, French. Now let's bring on Fiona, the star. Oh, you're raising the special defense. I've got terrible news for you. I'm a physical attacker. Truly the worst news ever for you. Yeah, you're gonna be faster than the hippo who's part of the earth. Congratulations. That shit What is the point of safeguard if it still doesn't work on static? What's the point? Can you elucidate to me what the fucking point is? If it's... Oh my god. What a pain in my balls. Let me guess, it's another fucking Pikachu. Well, yeah. How original, lady. Megan. Megan? I'm gonna set up a stealth rock. Fuck you. This motherfucker, I think, really wants to use Feint. And I don't remember exactly what that move does. I think it might force me to flinch. And so in that case, it'll just be easier if you're asleep. Yeah. No longer protected by safeguard. Motherfucker's just gonna use... Well, even if they use Thunder Wave, I'll be fine because I'm ground type. And their light screen wore off. Fabulous. Again, I'm not a special attacker, so that's not really relevant to me. Crouch. If I get staticked again, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like Fiona is going to be the real standout here, because the only thing that can really hurt them is, I think, the Lux Ray. And he's not going to lead with the Lux Ray. Did I get staticked again when I looked at my second monitor? I fucking hate electric type, so I love electric type. It is my favorite typing. But I do hate going up against them. Come on. Thank you. I'm like, just end it. End it against Megan. Megan? Megan? Megan and Michael are names that, like, you can just yell those at a kid. Michael? Michael. Michael? Megan? 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 Does that make sense? Or am I actually insane? Who's to say? Not me. All right. The key is to make yourself laugh, I think. I think that should be one's goal in life. Oh, this fucking guy, look at him. You're gonna be a problem. This guy's gonna be a fucking problem. What the fuck? Okay, something tells me... Ah! There you go. Okay, this motherfucker I have no choice but to fight. That's annoying. In that case, it happens on my terms. What's up? I want to feel the rush. Just Troye Sivan starts playing in the background. I feel the rush. Destiny. Electabuzz. A Frenchman. I think, as always, we start with the safeguard. We then get a nice little Confuse Ray in. Don't be paralyzed. Thank you. Get a nice little Confusion in. And then we start working our magic, baby. This son of a bitch is tough. Whoa, okay. Well, we got the Confuse Ray off, so I think I'm just going to switch to Fiona. And we'll work from there. I think that's the move. Good God almighty. Haha. Now let's see what else you got, buckaroo. Well, that's no fun. So Irontail, this will be a great test run of like how do we react to Irontail. Pretty well. Obviously this guy is going to be a lot lower. Actually, it's a higher level than the Jolteon that has it. God, that fucking Electivire scares me, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about it, genuinely. I mean, we'll be fine. But I am scared. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. My team is no longer protected by Safeguard. Well, apparently Safeguard's fucking useless anyways if some bitch has static, so. Alright, what do we got? I'm nervous to use Earthquake just because I don't think I'm going to go back and heal before fighting Valkner. Especially if I run the risk of, like, having to double back and go up against trainers again. I don't want to do that shit. So, alright. What am I doing? I'm fighting a Raichu, that's what I'm doing. Alright. Do we go for the yawn? I think so. Yeah. Because even if we miss, it's just a free move. Perfect. I think... I'm debating whether or not I should go back and heal once I get to Valkner. I don't think I should. I think I should just fight him. I just... you know, I get worried. Like, my crunch is... That motherfucker is gonna pass out on the middle of the underground, which is pretty funny. What happens then? Okay, alright. I was like, what happens as a consequence of that? Alright, I don't think that's going to do a crap ton of damage. And I get paralyzed. That's lovely. Alright, alright. The Sandstorm do be raging. I think we just send out Cheat to finish it right now. I don't want to fight through paralysis. God, there's so much condensation on my water bottle. It's like it's leaking. How did I know? I even was tempted to dig for myself, but we'll have to see. Now their light screen wore off, so. Do we... let's try Rock Climb. Let's see what happens. That's not bad. Why is that super effective? Because is Cheat rock steel or ground steel? Truly a little HP. Let me look at my typing, because I know steel is effective against rock. Now you're steel ground, so then what? Is ground super effective against ground? Huh. You think you know a guy. Oh, first let's use the paralyzed heals. Well, we got him. Yeah, I honestly should have bought more potions, but you work with what you got, not what you want. Plus it'll make for better TV this way. Alright, alright. Ha! No! I don't want to fight another guy. He's right there. Can't you just let me go up against him? Why do we gotta fight, man? Alright, I think I am gonna go back then and heal in between. If for no other reason than just, like, my power points on my moves are gonna be jacked. You know what I mean? And that's such a hassle. Alright. Oh, dude, your name is Preston? You better lose. I don't have time for this. I'm not even gonna fucking do my full setup. I'm just gonna beat your ass. They jump at me! They jump at me! Alright. Excellent work in French. I'm so proud of you. Another one. If this paralyzes me, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna lose it. Doobly boobly boom. Skibidi boobidi doodle. Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi. What is happening? Alright. In French is 50. Feint attack. Do I want feint attack? What's your deal? It hits without fail. Does 60 damage of the dark type. And it's physical. I mean, Gyro Ball I've used a grand total of none times, because it's not... I'm not so slow that it's worth it. You know what I mean? So it makes more sense to take this, I think. And even then, I might switch this out with Trick Room once we get, like, set up, you know what I mean? You are actually kidding me. I have to go the other way. It's actually awful. What you've done is a crime, actually. No! It's fine. Lonnie. That's incredible, and actually the unironically perfect seal for Nutmeg. Big fan. Big fan. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the fucking Pokemon Center. I can't, because I think there's at least one more fight, and I'm like, I'm using all my shit. And I want to be fully juiced. And also I missed. That's fun. Yeah, we're just gonna go back. That's so annoying though. I don't want to do that. Where are we at? How close am I to having to run an ad right now? Why is my ad manager? Why is my ad manager not showing up? Here, I'm gonna do the old refresh. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. You're big and scary. You should be proud of yourself. So annoying. Alright, this will just take a moment, ladies and gents. I just need the PP. And then I will have to PP. So I'm going to take a break in like a minute or two, right before we fight Falkner. And I'll run an ad. That way an ad doesn't run in the middle of the fight, because that would be fucking annoying. I know when I'm watching Twitch and that shit happens, I get really pissed. And I know that, like, that's actually good news for the streamer, because it means people are more likely to sub, but I don't do this for money. I do this because I just like talking to myself and sometimes chat when playing video games, so. Alrighty. La-di-da-da. Just a moment, yeah? Am I dumb? How did we get over there? Am I stupid? Ah, no, I'm not. Am I though, actually? I am being bested by the children's puzzle again. How do I get over there? Okay, clearly I have to do this. What is it you do exactly? Do I then do this? And I'm right, I have to fight this motherfucker? God damn. That's not super annoying. Zachery? Alright. I'm just gonna curb stomp your ass. Just die. Don't put up a fight. Just take the fucking ass beat. I don't like static, Sam. I am. I'm not the biggest fucking fan, but you flinched. That's all I need. Good work. And you're faster than me now, because, of course, that's how paralysis works. And you hit like a truck. Fine. We're gonna send in cheat. Yeah, this is the part where I'm like, what is... Okay. Oh, so close. I've got you, though. I got you on the ropes, big guy. Alright, he's got one more poke. I think I can beat him in 3 minutes. Why 3 minutes, James? Because that's when the ad is going to automatically run, and ideally, it'll run when I'm right before I'm about to face Valkner. And I also do have to go to the bathroom, so the quicker I handle that, the better. I can't remember if this son of a bitch has has levitate, so I'm gonna act like he doesn't. I'm just gonna brick break his butt, see what happens, or rock smash, I should say, because it'll be super effective. And then I think, will it trigger a defense drop, or is that just in later gen games? Rude. Do you mind? Goodness gracious. See, it's gonna use another steel type move. Cheat can't be switched out. That's fun. That's actually super, super fun. Let's see what Crunch does then, and hope that this does the minimum damage again and isn't a crit, because if it's a crit, Cheat's dead. Ooh, please be enough. Please be enough, Crunch. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. You're nowhere near enough. Okay. That's annoying. I did not want to use a potion right now. Oh, that's genuinely so annoying. And watch this motherfucker just crit again. Whew. Alright, we're good. Now let's get another rock smash in then, I guess. We can take a crit mirror shot right now. I would prefer if we didn't have to, but we can take it. Now I don't know if we can take it. But we killed him. That's all that matters. Yikes, a Rooney, my guy. Fucking fuck. it's so annoying. How in the Okay, the ad is gonna start in a minute. I think regardless when the ad starts, I'm gonna boogie on down, as the kids say. What just happened? What is happening right now? What? How in the fuck? What am I doing wrong here? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Why am I struggling with this children's puzzle? Hey. Hey. What am I doing wrong here? How is this? What is happening? Okay. What is that where this comes in? But then how do I get up there? I am so genuinely... Okay, the ad is gonna run any second now, and I'm too dumb for this puzzle. I'm so annoyed. Okay, alright.
Out of game, James is saying, yeah, that might have been like a good, like... he just asked who Mother Madness was, and you're like, yo, here's the plot. It's a good teaching tool, I think, that kind of story. In the same way, like, you know, myths can be. You know, like, don't fly too close to the sun. Like, Bingo, the Aarakocra who didn't have wings and made his own out of wax, and then he flew too close to the sun, and that was pretty bad.
I want to do an insight check to see if you just made that one up.
Sure. Look at that. Just like a booger. Huh. I don't hate it. I don't love it. All right. I guess I'll stop cursing. But it doesn't matter that I stop cursing because I'm done with the stream. Oh, God. All right. The rabbit, where is the rabbit? Okay, the rabbit's moving away. He's faking me out like he did last time, and the chicken, and the chicken is right there. Good for the chicken. Good. What's good for the goose is good for the chicken. I know, it's gander. Whatever is good, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's all right. Oh, it's literally just a dragonfly? It's literally just a dragonfly. I'm a fucking dumbass. He's clever. Damn you, Isaac. I have to tell him I know his dirty little secret now. Okay, let's take a look at Avogard. Did everybody know that except me? I feel like everybody knew that except for me. You know, have you ever seen that meme where it's about Twitch? Where it's like, someone in chat says, hey, learn this cool new thing, and the streamer
I know how. I know. Okay. Okay, we know this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You don't say shit, all right? You don't say shit, okay? We all struggle sometimes. We all struggle sometimes. Nobody's perfect and all that bullshit. All right, all right. Where's my max potions? All right, here we go. I will defeat you, Valkner, and I'm gonna look good doing it. Double Edge? This motherfucker's always out here learning new moves when you literally physically can't. That's a great move to know. By a fairly large amount? I mean, I want to get rid of one of these motherfuckers. I know HM moves can't be forgotten. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'm sure I can go to a move tutor. Forget how that works in Platinum, I'll have to look that up. But I think there's a move tutor I can go to that'll make this work for me. Heal block? That's fucking brutal. I feel like we get rid of Ancient Power. I'd rather take a stab move that could potentially boost my stats than a rock type move. Rock might have more versatility, maybe? But I'll take stab, because not a lot resists Ghost. And the stuff that does usually is super effective against Ghost, so I wouldn't want to put Bubbles in that position anyways. Alright, alright. It's kind of a crazy... Does Fiona want to learn Double Edge? No, let me look at what we got first. I mean, I'm gonna say because it's a Nuzlocke, it's not worth the damage done against myself. I think that's the... As much as I wish the opposite is true, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We do a good luck save here. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fancy free. I feel like we're all right here. I'm still a little nervous, as I have every right to be. But I think at the end of all things, it's the Lux Ray that I'm, like, worried about. Oh, but the Luxray knows Crunch, which is a good counter to Bubbles. Here we go. It don't matter. We're going in. Okay. Starting with the Jolteon. Alright. I think we open with the Stealth Rock. We can tank an Iron Tail easy. Okay, the defense drop isn't great. I'll be the first to admit that. But I think we go for the Yawn, and then I think we genuinely switch in Cheat. Because that way we've mitigated the defense drop. And if something terrible happens to Jolteon, who gives a shit? Also, he's going to resist the Iron Tail because he too is Steel type. Great. And he's going to be asleep before he can wake up for a Focus Blast. And I feel genuinely... Let me double check which of my moves are the most powerful here. Dig is 80. Crunch is 80. Rock Climb is 90. Yeah, but only one of those is Stab. Let's go for Dig. See what happens. That'll be our kind of... We'll size up the situation. For a second, I thought that was the Dig damage, and I was like, oh, we're in for a rough one. But I think we're okay. I think Ground is super effective against electric types. Let's go. Alright, alright. Now they're probably going to send in Luxray or Electivire is my guess. Or the Raichu. The Raichu first. Okay, the Raichu knows Charge Beam, Signal Beam, Focus Blast. This is the motherfucker that knows Focus Blast. So for you, we're going to send out Christmas. Because we're going to fully resist that shit. We resist 50% of the moves. Perfect. The question is, do we go for the Will-O-Wisp? Or the Confuse, right? We go for the Will-O-Wisp and we hope. Let's go. Alright. So he's probably going to go for another Charge Beam would be my guess. And so I think keeping that in mind, I think we get a free switch in for Fiona then. Alright. Perfect. Now the only thing it can do against me is Focus Blast and Quick Attack, which are going to be significantly less effective because of the burn. Boom, Earthquake. Now he's probably going to send out the Electivire, in which case we can keep Fiona in. Maybe get a Yawn going. Right? Is that crazy? Does that sound crazy? That sounds good to me. Because they usually send in their ace second to last. Yeah, the Electivire. Okay. That is a big, scary boy. Alright, I think we go for the Yawn here. Because he's got Fire Punch, Giga Impact, and Quick Attack. I think Giga Impact is going to do damage to it. It'll be powerful, but I have pretty good defense, so I'm not, like, super scared. Or do I just go for the Earthquake? I think we go for the Earthquake, because if I Yawn and the motherfucker does a lot of damage... Do you know what I mean? That's going to put me on the back foot. Fire Punch is an interesting choice here. Because that's... I resist that. I think he was hoping for the burn. Which, honestly, same. If I was in your shoes. But I think Earthquake just takes here. Okay. So we have the Lux Ray coming in now. And we have that Ice Fang to worry about. Problem is I don't really have anything. This is your trump card? Okay. I think we go for Bubbles. Right? Is that overkill? Because they have Crunch, which is not great, but they're going to go for an Ice Fang here. And I think we could... Oh, I'm a Dragon type. That was actually the dumbest thing I could have done. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. It's super effective, but we're okay. I think I'm going to outspeed this guy. This is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done. This might actually be stupid. I've never played Platinum. I've never had a Giratina. That was fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. They're just like, wham. Please just kill. Please just kill. That is fucking sick. Just kill. That didn't kill. Okay, here comes a Crunch. Dude, the Crunch was more effective than the fucking Ice type move. Okay. Okay, I have a feeling Bro is going to heal here. Which I think means we send in Cheat. Because why wouldn't... Yeah, I was like, why wouldn't he heal right here? I can't believe I was like, my response to the Ice move on my Hippowdon is going to be to send out a Dragon-type Pokemon. What a fucking idiot am I? Alright. We dig. Because fire is effective, but ground neutralizes it, I think. Not enough, I guess. But 40 damage, I can take 40 damage. Please do a lot. A lot would be really appreciated right now. Okay, I think Bro has... I think he has another potion. I'm pretty sure he does. Shocking, I didn't see this coming. Yeah, I did, though. That's why I'm like, do we go for the Crunch? I think we do, because best case scenario, he doesn't use a potion and we kill. Worst case scenario, he does use a potion and we set up a kill for Dig. Okay, yeah, alright, GG's. Whew, I feel like I can breathe. Goodness. That's 8 gyms, bitches! Hell yeah. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was good. That was pretty good. That's how I imagine he laughs. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. That's always made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. Boom. Damn right I have. Look at that shit. Looks like a little lighthouse. Whew. All right. I assume this is Charge Beam. There's like 3 Pokemon know this move. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Na 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 da 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 la da 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 na 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 na. Oh, my eyebrow itches. Woo. All right. That wasn't so bad. I'm excited with that turn of events. Alrighty. Alrighty. That's pretty good. And what's best is I don't have to kill any of my Pokemon. But I would like to take a little moment of silence here for the 20 Pokemon that have passed. Lenny, Bruce, Daisy, Bugs, Grandma, Elmer, Cotillion, Rousey, Easy Squirt, Punks, Chapel, DJ, Trexler, Prawn, Amelia, Candace, Jackie, Snot, Beyonce, and Sylvester. You will always be in our hearts. All right, I gotta. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody for tuning in. I will return next week, wherein we will we'll do Victory Road and the travel to Victory Road, and then it'll be the Elite Four, and then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do after that. At that point, no, I'm lying. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be playing for the first time. I'm gonna do. Oh, Brooklyn Arts, thank you for the follow. I hope you've been watching this whole time, because I feel terrible if you missed the stream and you're just now following, because I'm calling it a day. But thanks again for the follow. I'm gonna be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. We're gonna head to Victory Road. After we finish this Nuzlocke, of which we are on the precipice of finishing, we are going to start my first ever Undertale run. That is on my Late to the Game series. The last thing we did for Late to the Game was Knights of the Old Republic 2, so hopefully I have as much fun with this as I had with that. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next week. Bye.